is ClarinetAddict, and today I'm going to be doing a swab review of the Gym Silk swab on woodwind and breastwind. So let's get started. Okay, so first impressions right off the bat, as soon as I opened it out of the package, I noticed it's black. And the color it was on woodwind and breastwind was purple. And also noticed that it's a V shape, sort of. It's like a pyramid, which is pretty cool. I have a cloth blue swab. It actually came with my E11 whenever I bought that, and that's what I've been using for a while. The weight on the end is really well made. It's heavy, and I really like the rope. And I have not tried this out yet, so this is like the first impression. It sort of smells like a hotel room, like a clean hotel room, not dirty. But anyways, I've been practicing and playing some. Well, they're spitting there now, so we're gonna swab it and see how it goes. So I know a lot of people are against swabbing out your mouthpiece. I've been doing it ever since I got a clarinet, and no problems have occurred to my mouthpiece. And you know, if this thing, like, I've had this thing for probably like 4 years, and it's fine. I've been swabbing it out, hasn't really done any damage on the inside like some people say. But I swabbed out the inside of my mouthpiece because I cleaned clarinets at my school just to like learn more about clarinets. And I noticed a lot of them, whenever I take them out of the cases, these are like old clarinets that have been played in like 15 years or so. They had stuff in them that was really nasty. I really like the weight. The weight is really good. Now we'll see if it cleans out. And one thing I'm noticing is it's pretty thick. And looking through it in the light, it looks like it got all the spit out in one swab. And that's usually how my cloth one does as well. So now we'll try for the rest of the pieces. And this one's a little spitty, as you guys can see spit coming out of it. Now I usually have to swab my bell around about 2 times to get all the spit out of it. So there's one, and I always go around on the ring, like lips on the inside. It looks like it's got it all. I don't see any spit in there. And that's good, because with my cloth one, I had to go through this twice. And with the body, I always start, oh no, I made a knot. Well, anyways, as the body, I always spit upside down and go in through the bell. I'd been doing it the other way until I actually watched my clarinet care video whenever I was a freshman. So go in like this, and I usually swab this out about. And it's good, it's not getting stuck on the register tone key, register hole key. And I'm not seeing any spit anywhere, no moisture. It looks like it's got it all up. Some really good first impressions out of this swab. The only thing is it's not purple. So if you're wanting to get a new clarinet swab and you want something that's gonna last you a while, it's around $10 to $13. Don't really remember how much. I just bought it because I needed it. Mine's getting a little old. I wash mine in the sink. I don't put it in the washer because I put my Bakun swab in the washer and the little metal thing came out of the end tip and ruined it. I wash mine in the sink, just get warm soapy water and wring it out and stuff like you would do a washcloth. And it's just getting old and I just need a new one. This is a really, really nice swab. I really like it and I recommend it. It's pretty nice. So in the description, I'll link the link to this specific swab. You'll see it's purple. Let me know what you guys think. That's pretty much the end of the review. Now I have some updates. So for those of you who have watched my video of me showing you my new clarinet, you remember me discussing the bottom joint pads weren't sealing, and it was because I had changed them myself with really crappy ones, right? Well, I had took this to a music store, asked them to repad this key, and he checked the whole joint and he said that there were leaks everywhere. So I did a bad job. I mean, it was my first pad repair replacing thing, like the whole joint. I usually just like replace one pad, and that was on the school instruments, and it usually worked. I guess I did a terrible job at this one since I haven't done that in like a year or two. I asked him if he could repad the bottom joint for me, and he said no, he couldn't do that. He could only replace one pad or the whole clarinet pads. And I would like to get the whole clarinet repadded, but I bought this thing for $35, and this is going to be my backup. To repad the whole thing is going to be $200. And I was like, yeah, let's not worry about that. I was like, I'll just resell it or something. Like, I can't afford $200 to repad this. I could buy another clarinet that's perfectly fine for $200. But what's really good about this is it's wood, and I really like it. You don't find that many cheap wooden grenadilla clarinets. As for the metal, I found out that it's just chrome plated crappy metal. There's no coating on the top of it, so the keys had to be repadded as well. So the only thing that is of value on this clarinet is the two wooden pieces here. And you could probably sell them for $50. The rest of it is just throw it away. But anyways, I'm gonna keep it. I guess I'll try to work on it in the future. Or if you guys want me to repad it, you can support my channel. There's a button on my actual channel that says support this channel, and you can donate me money, and maybe if I get it repadded, then I can play it. But yeah, and to repad one pad was $5, and it wasn't gonna play anyways because he had worked with the pad and he had like leveled it out or something like that, and it didn't help. I played it and it didn't work. So sad news. It's going into retirement already. I really played it like for 5 minutes before I repadded it, and like it really did need to be repadded because the pads were falling off of it, and I was like, well, I can do a good job at this. No, I couldn't do a good job at it. I learned my lesson. He said that I could come by the shop anytime and learn how to pad clarinets, but me being busy and all, I don't know if I'll have time to do that until I'm about 60. So yeah, it sucks. And so does this case. But anyways, so I won't be playing that unfortunately because the pads. But at least I have my protege and my crappy Vito clarinet. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope this review / update helped you guys in some way.